Find the equation of a cosine function with minimum at 412 and the nearest maximum at 721. Let's try to make a little sketch of this. So first thing I'm going to do is plot a point at 412, and it's just rough. And then I'm going to draw in the maximum at 721 and connect them up. So it kind of looks like a cosine curve, and then I'm going to come down to the next minimum. And I'm going to try and figure out the coordinates for that point. I know the y-coordinate is 12. Since the first minimum was at 12, the next minimum also has to be at 12. I also know however long it takes to get from the minimum to the maximum, which is 3 units, that's how long it's going to take to get from the maximum at 7 to the next minimum. So the next minimum is going to be at 10. So that means it's 3 to go from min to max and another 3 to go from max to min. Those two 3's make up the period of this function, which is 6. Once we know the period, we can find the b value by going 2 pi divided by the period, which is 6, which reduces down to pi over 3. So now we got the b value. I can also use that maximum as my phase shift. I can say this is a cosine curve which starts at a maximum, so the phase shift is 7 to the right because that's a positive 7. To figure out the vertical displacement, I'm just going to use the formula, maximum plus minimum divided by 2. So it's 21 plus 12 divided by 2 is 33 over 2, which reduces down to 16.5. To find the amplitude, it's maximum minus minimum divided by 2. So 21 minus 12 is 9 over 2 is 4.5. And now we have everything. We got the vertical displacement, the amplitude, the phase shift, and the period. We can write the equation. Y equals 4.5 cos pi over 3 in brackets x minus 7, so that this goes 7 to the right, plus 16.5.